Yes, we all want more sales with less work. And the question is, how do we make that happen? So, in the next moment or two, I'm going to share a complete failure. Actually, not a complete failure because nothing is a complete failure if you learn from what's working and what's not. So, I guess we all need to, I need to watch the words I choose. It feels like a letdown. However, the lesson learned is what's going to create the breakthrough. That's how digital marketing works. So, if you don't know me, I've been in the digital marketing space since 2005, and business and marketing automation was my thing for now. It's coming on 19 years. And so, what I've learned is that in order to make incremental improvements, you have to look at the data. So, first off, you have to come with deep knowledge of your an understanding of your ideal customer, their pain points, your solution. Then you have to craft the words that's going to connect with them and be able to have them see what's in it for them. And then you have to have your offer that's solid. It's an irresistible offer, one that is going to drive people to take action. And so when we look at these parts of what needs to happen to be successful, the things that you absolutely want to control is one, your offer. So when you launch something new, just make an incredible offer so you know that the offer doesn't suck. Because if you're trying something new and your offer is weak and it's not painful in terms of how much you're giving away for the price that you're doing it, if something's not working, then that's one more variable that might be off. So if we can control that variable and make an outrageous offer and it's not working, and then say, okay, well, it's definitely not the offer because the offer is really solid. And then we can actually slice and dice these other parts. So I'm talking specifically about our launch. If you see below me, we've got this teleprompter going across of our new AI sales copy writing software, AI Sales Copy Generator Pro. It's shockingly awesome, the software, and it's the next level up. It's the utility on top of AI. So we all know AI. It's been around for almost 2 years now. It's the great breakthrough, particularly with writing. However, you need to be a prompt engineer. You have to keep pulling data in and out. You have to instruct it not to use AI words, and you have to teach it how to use your voice. It has to know a bit about your company. It has to know actually the product or service you want to sell and the ideal customer that you're trying to address and the features and benefits of your product. So that's a lot of stuff to stuff in, and it's very difficult. So the new way of doing it is what's called no prompt. And this is what our software does. And so you fill in 6 boxes, it does your story brand. So then you create everything about your company and your story message and overarching ideal customer. And then you slice and dice your products and services into very thin layers. And each one of these slices is going to speak to a specific service or product and that ideal customer. So you might do corporate leadership, but you might do it for tech companies. You might do it for manufacturing. You might do it for medical. Those are all three very different approaches and conversations when you choose your words that are written in your sales copy and then in your entire funnel. So I'm sharing all this because we have this absolutely fantastic, incredible software that the offers is outrageous. The offer is it's $5,240 worth of stuff that's included. It's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like the software, you get to keep all the incredible training and just stay part of the community. Instead of a $1,000 setup, it's $299 one-time setup and also the training. And then instead of $99 a month, it's $29 a month. And you get 5 team members that can join. So it works out if on a daily basis, it's like 18 cents a day. So it's not the money. It's not the offer. It's not the fact that people want to make more money because this produces sales copy that makes more money. So where do you think I went wrong? The answer is that as we are sharing this inside of our community, which is our email list that we've built throughout the years, mostly coming from all of our engagement on LinkedIn, Our entire business and my belief system since 1995, when I was on Wall Street managing money and I had a wealth management company and a fund of funds and a hedge fund, is done for you. Everything I've done in my entire career is done for you. I I believe that people that are in high powered positions, business owners, executives, C suite, that many of the tasks needed to succeed is not their highest income producing tasks. So we've generated a philosophy of done for you as much as we possibly can do. And so now I start to uncover, because I actually interviewed a few customers that saw the training, the video presentation, and the demo, and it became this aha moment that even though now, because of this incredible software, you can fill in 6 boxes and get a $5,000 custom custom writing of your brand and your story brand guide. And then you can write a year's worth of sales copy that normally would cost you 20, 30, $50,000 from a sales copywriter. Even though that you can do all that, the problem is that I offered the solution as you can simply come in, fill in 6 boxes, get the story brand, and then spend less than 5 minutes on each service or product. And then you can create 25 or 30 different types of marketing material, ebooks, landing pages, your website, long-term, short-term nurture sequences, your sales letter, like everything, social media. Where's the disconnect? The disconnect is that I was offering something that people had to do for themselves. So it's not the offer, because the offer is extremely powerful. It's obviously not the price, because everyone can afford 18 cents a day or $29 a box. It's the actual philosophy of the people that have become part of my community, that actually they want to make more money, they want to do less work, and this isn't the highest income producing task for them to be doing this. So instead of them buying in and jumping in and saying, wow, this is shockingly incredible new level of AI. It's no prompt. It's the next level utility on AI. It's going to change everything in every industry forever, going quickly. The problem is that it sounds great, Mike, but I don't want to do it. And that's the disconnect. So I wanted to share this because I wanted to share my own revelation where I made this calculated guess. It was became an error, and it's not. It's the value is understanding through this process that now the next offer is going to be, we write your sales copy, we write your story brand, we write your website copy, we write your lead magnets, your landing pages, we write your email, short email, long-term nurture email sequence, we write your ads, we write your sales copy for you, done for you. So, well, what's it going to look like? We're going to have quick interview. We're going to have a data poll. So you can give us a bunch of your stuff. We'll be out scraping your stuff. And then we'll create this knowledge base. And then we'll be able to identify what is the biggest impact we can make the quickest for you. Each client's going to be different, right? Someone maybe needs a sales page. Someone needs lead magnet, opt-in. They don't have that. Someone needs a nurture sequence. Someone needs to make an offer. So how we approach the first 30 days will be customized to each client, along with obviously the content's completely customized. And this will be a 30-day rolling program where it's a subscription model, so that what will end up happening is that we'll have a startup and a consultation onboarding, and we're going to do it, probably the same price as the onboarding for the other one is $299 one time. And then I'm going to take 5 people only to start, to make sure that we can deliver outrageous results. And so we already have a team. We already write lead magnets. We already write newsletters for clients. We already write case studies for clients, and we design all the stuff. So we're in this business already. But I want to create a methodology where you can have a subscription, and then you can have up to 3 pieces done every month continually. And it will just go from the most impactful pieces and then this continuation. And it's going to be very inexpensive for the first 5 customers, something like $300 a month. And what we'll do is we'll work on one piece of the three, and then you'll end up with 2 back and forths on it. So we'll show it to you. You can suggestions. We'll go back to work, give it to you. You make more suggestions, and then we'll go final. And as soon as we finish that first piece, we'll start the second. So it'll be a linear progression. We'll do piece 1, piece 2, piece 3 every 30 days. That should give us enough time to get 3 pieces done for you. And you'll also get strategy from me in terms of what you should be doing first, second, and third. So about 5 weeks worth of work in developing all the email sequences, 3 different types of presentations. I did a VSL, I did a more of a webinar type presentation, and then I did a live training workshop last week that was going through really helping people understand what you need, top, middle, bottom of funnel, and the sequencing that happens along those phases in terms of being successful online so you can make more money. And then I actually did the demo. And so that was a lot of work. And then the order pages and everything. So quite a bit of work, but where's the mindset? The mindset is, okay, low sales. However, the breakthrough is taking the data and understanding, okay, how do we make the next incremental optimization? And I believe this is the answer. We'll see. We're looking for 5 to come in after we have a few of these conversations. If people are like, oh, this is great. I mean, you're going to write every month like 3 pieces of sales copy for me. That's going to help me make more money. Yeah. And it's going to be this very low cost. And also, by the way, you can get in and write your own if you're inclined, or have a team member too. So we're not boxing you out. So you people get access as well. I feel like that's going to resonate more with the owners and the executives and C-suite. Done for you. That seems like the way to go. So I'd love your thoughts about, hey, do you want to be one of the 5? If you do, put a comment below. Number 2, about your experience in terms of optimization for sales processes. And send me a message.